Welcome back to the Happy Life podcast. I'm
Well-
your host, Seneca the Younger, and we're here with our guest today, Lucilius, so thanks very much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So you asked me to say why you should consider it particularly important to avoid, and my answer is this: a mass crowd. It is something to which you cannot entrust yourself, yet without risk. I at any rate am ready to confess my own frailty in this respect. I never come back home with quite the same moral character I went out with. Something or other becomes unsettled where I had achieved internal peace. Some one or other of the things I had put to flight reappears on the scene. We who are recovering from a prolonged spiritual sickness are in the same condition as invalids who have been affected to such an extent by prolonged indisposition that they cannot once be taken out of doors without ill effects. Associating with people in large numbers is actually harmful. There is not one of them that will not make some vice or other attractive to us, or leave us carrying the imprint of it, or bedaubed all unawares with it. And inevitably enough, the larger the size of the crowd we mingle with, the greater the danger. But nothing is as ruinous to the character as sitting away one's time at a show, for it is then through the medium of entertainment that vices creep into one with more than usual ease.
Are you of all people really telling me to avoid the crowd, to retire from the world and find contentment in a good conscience? Where are those stoic rules of yours that call on a man to die in harness?
Well, come now, Lucilius, do I really give you the impression that I advocate a life of inactivity? I've only buried myself away behind closed doors in order to be able to be of use to more people. With me, no day is ever whiled away at ease. I claim a good part of my nights for study. I have no time for sleep, I just succumb to it, keeping my eyes at their work when they're heavy-lidded and exhausted from lack of rest. I have withdrawn from affairs as well as from society, and from my own affairs in particular. I am acting on behalf of later generations. I am writing down a few things that may be of use to them. I am committing to writing some helpful recommendations which might be compared to the formulae of successful medications, the effectiveness of which I have experienced in the case of my own sores, which may not have been completely cured, but have at least ceased to spread.